Welcome to Nepali-perspective, and I want to talk about the red line today.
This red line for President Donald Trump, or say the US, I think was broken, and I think Netanyahu took it for granted that our US is always there for us at any cost. And I think they did not realize that everybody has some limitation. And once you break that, like in real life, things change. So I think uh, for US, this is a fantastic news because although in the short term this might this might seem as like US is losing the plot or say they are the loser, but what this has actually done is for American people. I think it did had this continued forever, the unlimited support for Israel had continued forever. I was thinking that there was a great chance that there would be civil war in the long run. I'm not talking about 3 months or 6 months or things like that. Here, for whatever reason, Donald Trump did a great job for him and for his country if this continues because many people are still doubting. And about Israel, I think it's also a great thing for Israel. Some people say Mark Levine or Ben Gavir, all these people might say like, yeah, whatever. Jerry Vance is the culprit, anything. But one thing we cannot take away, and the good thing is that for Israel, if this continues, then they will have to stand on their own, and that is actually a good thing. So you learn to stand on your own feet. What that does is from now on, here on, Israel has to be either so powerful, so strong by themselves, or they have to do some diplomacy and good diplomacy with all their neighbors, starting from Lebanon, Jordan, Syria, even Iran, because again, let's go to Iran here since we are already there. In Iran, it's a great thing for Iran as well because all these years they were just quiet, nobody bothered directly, but now they become the the superpower of West Asia. And like they say, with power comes great responsibility. And it's a great thing. So for this generation at least, let's forget the Persian civilization. If we forget that part, then it's a great time that we can see what they will do with so much power. I mean, that's unlimited. So it's a great test for Israel, Iran, the US as well. Like, there's gonna be many people trying to do a lot of bad things in the US. But is Donald Trump really ready? It occurred to me, at least for this brief moment, that Jerry Vance is ready. We just want to see, wait, if Donald Trump is actually ready to do whatever he started, or is this one of those? Is it's one of those days where Donald Trump is in one mood and he sits again? But I think that's not the case this time because this memorandum of understanding seems it seems like the US is the loser, but I think it's not. So hopefully, all sides, including Hezbollah in Lebanon, in Yemen, the Houthis, and all these people show and give everybody some time. I think for Israel, my personal, although nobody's gonna listen to me, my perspective, but for Israel, I think if people are really smart, they will really hold back, have some patience. Do not hit hard at Jerry Vance or the US or anybody for that matter. And whoever restrains themselves, I think they will come out as winner from Israel in the long run. So that's my perspective. And if you were listening to me, thank you very much. And bye.